this doesn't really line up with the beat, but listen, that's okay. This is your favorite baby girl, Jazz. I ain't been on here in a minute, you know, because your girl has been going through the gigs. I've been going through a lot within the last few weeks. Like 1 week I was just breaking down and crying back to back to back to back. And I had a lot of things change and shift in my life. And maybe I'll talk about in another video. Maybe I won't. You know, you never know with me. Before I get started with this story, with this video, I did want to address some things. I guess I kind of want to clarify my intro for those who might be offended. So when I say hola hoes, bros and amigos, you know, jeez, I'm trying to find a way without coming off as offensive, because my personality is, I'm very blunt, and it could just make me come off as and I'm also not trying to curse so much because editing was a as well for my first video. But as I was saying, some people may not like it, some people do, but I like to say ho. I like to call basically everything ho, you know. That's just me. If you identify with being a hoe, that's for you. If you don't identify it, then it does not apply to you. Now bros, bro, I call anybody a bro, male or female or whatever you identify as. You know, if that applies to you, it applies. If it doesn't, don't let it resonate. I've been watching a lot of tarot videos, so like my latest saying is, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. So yeah, and amigo, so if you don't apply to being a hoe or a bro, then baby, you an amigo. It don't matter if you a man, a woman, trans, non-binary, whatever is out there, girl, I don't know. But all I do know, what I do know is I don't discriminate over here, okay? We don't do that over here, baby. So I just wanted to get that out the way. I also wanted to mention, I'm so sorry for my first video. That was like, man, ghetto, okay? It was a little ghetto. It was giving a little bit ratchet, okay? And I was acting like a crackhead, but in all honesty, your girl lowkey is a crackhead. Like, if y'all ever meet my friends or people who know me, they be like, yeah, this is a crackhead. But I'm gonna try to be calm. This story isn't too exciting. I'm sorry, babies, but it is funny. At least to me, it's a funny memory. So I won't get too hype, okay? I don't know if y'all like it. If you like me being cool, calm, let me know in the comments, please. But if you want me being crazy again, baby, I can get crazy, okay? So, oh my gosh, this story, y'all. So what? First of all, before I even get into the story, okay, I know y'all like think, damn, this girl talks too much. Okay, I'm sorry. I like to talk a lot, okay? My fucking Mercury's in Libra, okay? I like to talk my off, okay? I also have Gemini in my 3rd or 4th house. One of them houses that rules communication. If y'all, you know, if y'all some astrological hoes, if y'all know, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, baby, look it up, okay? You might like it, and if you don't like it, then baby, it doesn't resonate. But anyways, so what made me be inspired by the story was I was looking at these memes, right? You know that meme where they be having, I think this was last year. Yeah, this was last year where they have those memes of you have like an image of a person or a character and they got their nails in, the hoops in, the makeup's on point, you know, giving very baddie energy. Anywho, I was looking at some memes, against some old memes of that and cracking up. So I low-key want to recreate that meme with my character Luna. Oh my gosh, Luna, that's my baby, okay? That's my baby. Like, I love her so much. Like, I made her when I first started getting into digital art, which is like way back in 2016. But anyways, I'm gonna do another video on her if I feel like it. You know, if I decide to draw her again. But anyways, this drawing reminded me of that story, this memory in my head. So anyways, to the story. Way back in the day. I want to say like 2011 or 2012. So way back in the day, before your girl, didn't eat meat. If you don't know, you do know, I don't eat meat. I can't say I'm a vegetarian because I really don't like vegetables. I try to eat vegetables, but but I'm trying to eat more. Like, I had a salad today. Anywho. Anyway, show. Yes, your girl was eating meat back then. And anywho, this was back when I was living in the ghetto, in the hood, way back in my hometown. One of these days, I came home from school. My brother was home from college because he was in college at the time. And it was just me, my brother, and my mom. Anywho, so we were like, Mom, we're out of school, we hungry. What we gonna eat? So my mom was like, you know what? I just gotta work. I'm not trying to cook y'all something. You know when your parents are like, I gotta work, I'm not trying to cook you anything. My mom was like, we going to Popeyes. And like, for some reason, I just got hyped. Like, I was excited. I love Popeyes. Like, out of all the chicken places I've been to, Popeyes, that's my place. But unfortunately, I don't eat there now because, again, I do not eat meat, okay? I don't. Anywho, so on this Popeyes in my hometown, mind you, there was only one Popeyes in my hometown at the time. My hometown is relatively small. This Popeyes was in the hood as well. And at this Popeyes, anything pops up. Like, there's so many videos of the specific location of people fighting, going off, doing all sorts of crazy stuff, okay? This Popeyes is notorious for ratchet activity, okay? So we want to call this Popeyes on Beagle Street. I don't know if that's a real street, but that's not an actual street in my hometown. So Beagle Street. So on Beagle Street, again, anytime I'm in there might be a fight, there might be a shootout, there might be something. But the food is good. I'm still going to go there regardless. It was early. It was like 4 p.m. We came over there. And at the time, it was relatively dead when we first walked in. So my mom, she ordered her order. And what did she get? She got some, those boxes at Popeyes? Yeah, she got some boxes and whatever. And, I guess this was interesting too. So they had this soda dispensers now. And it wasn't like your typical regular soda dispenser. It was the ones with the touchscreen. For some reason in my hometown, they first introduced that year. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so high tech. We not living in 2011. We living in 3011 with this. So me and my brother, while we were waiting for our food, we were playing on the soda dispenser machine, looking at all the flavors in that, because we like, man, this is cool. For the flavors, you would get Coke, Sprite, lemonade, tea, But now we got all sorts of things like Fanta. Like, I was a weird child growing up, okay? And I'm a weird adult now, like, okay. But anyway, I would do weird stuff like mixing different things, like different condiments or different drinks and that. So for this, I mixed Fanta peach with Fanta strawberry, a little dash of that, and that was good as hell. Okay, don't knock it till you try it. I don't put y'all onto something, okay? Once you try it and once you're like, that tastes good, thank me, okay? But anywho, so we're playing with the thing. We got our soda and that. We came back. My brother was watching the news on the TV and whatever. I didn't like the news. I still don't like the news. I went to my mom waiting for our food. So, anywho, we waiting for our food. It's starting to get more packed, right? There's some line now. I think it's been like 10-15 minutes since we ordered and we still haven't got our food yet. So it's like, okay, whatever. So as we're waiting, some lady came up to the register, and I don't know what went down. I don't know if she wanted a return or if she wanted to order something, but something just popped off, okay? So all of a sudden they get into an argument, the lady, and then it was another lady on the register. So I don't know how it started, but it happened, okay? The lady this lady had on like I think a Boost Mobile shirt. She had on like an orange shirt and a hat. You know, like when you go to like a cellular provider store, whatever they call it, and they be having all the outfits and that, the different colors to rep their brand with it. So that lady came. For some reason, this lady was like,
girl, I work at Boost Mobile. You work at Popeyes, okay? I'm getting money. You over here working at the chicken place.
And for some reason, the Popeyes lady just went off. Like, she was furious. In the back of my head as a child, why are you getting mad because she said that? First of all, she worked at Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile, it's not like she working at Verizon or AT&T, you know, she's not up there, okay? It's Boost Mobile. Boost Mobile. But, you know, she was about ready to fight. So this lady, oh my gosh, she literally done, you know, moved away from the restaurant area, got out the door connecting to the restaurant in the kitchen, and was like,
so what's she trying to do? What's she trying to do?
And they was about to get it popping at the Popeyes. Like, it was about to jump off. And you know, the Boost Mobile lady's like,
what you mean? What you trying to do? What you trying to do, boo?
And all of a sudden, more and more people came in trying to see if they were going to fight or not. So long story short, they didn't fight. They didn't get it popping. Out of all the fights I witnessed at this location, out of all the ratchet stuff I witnessed at this location, a fight didn't happen. Oh my gosh, I was mad. I was mad as a child. I'm still mad now, but I'm kind of glad that didn't happen, because as a child, I don't need to see fights. I don't need to see violence. How it stopped basically was the manager came. She looked like she could be your granny or your auntie, just an older lady, but very, I don't know, her energy was very nurturing. So she came out the kitchen into the waiting room and was talking to the cashier. And she was like,
girl, what are you doing? What are you doing, babe? What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Girl, this is a restaurant. This is a establishment. You can't be fighting. You can't be fighting. At the end of the day, you guys both have jobs. You're both working women. You don't have to rely on somebody. So why fight and fuss?
You know, in all honesty, Granny was spinning some real, and like that was like, I don't know, like that was eye-opening for me as a child, because to this day, like, even though I can be messy, I'm not the type to start fights. I'm not the type to start stuff just to start stuff, you know. I try my best to keep the peace. That also is because I'm a Libra. I think I said it in the last video. I'm saying this video. So yeah, she basically talked to both of them and basically, you know, detoxify the situation. And I was like, wow. So yeah, you know, that was really sweet. It was really nice, because I'm sorry, today, if a fight breaks out or if it's about to happen, the manager would come over and cuss you out. Be like, why are you fighting? You want to act up at my job? I'ma fire you today. The fact that she didn't fire her, man. After that happened, basically everybody left to go eat and do their due deals or whatever. And we got our food, but for some reason, my mom, even though I was living in the ghetto, and even though she brought individuals that were also messy to our household, and I experienced some things I shouldn't experience as a child at that age, for some reason, she was like, when she got her food, she was like, it's time for you and your brother and me to go. Y'all doing too much. I don't want to have my child be surrounded by all this wretchedness. So basically, that was that, you know. I mean, I guess a more interesting video would have been like, oh, they fought. You know, I could lie about that, but nah, we not about to lie, okay? So yeah, it's just a quick little story or whatever. That's really all I have. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Oh, I guess I'm gonna say I'm sorry for not making this video work related about my past jobs or what I said I was trying to do, like rumors, but like honestly, I just felt like it didn't match with the vibe of this drawing. Like I don't know, that sounds so head. It didn't match with the vibe. No, like I didn't want to talk about that. Honestly, I really don't know what else I want to talk about. I don't know, like the channel is still relatively new. You know, I be trying, but anyways, I'm talking too much. I do want to say that I really am sorry for not being consistent. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks since I last dropped the last video, but honestly, I've been going through a lot, especially in the last week. A lot of eye-opening things have happened to me. So yeah, I definitely do want to be more consistent in the future, but aside from things happening in my life, I also had my college classes. It's the final week of my classes, and that's crunch time, so I can't, my education comes first. So yeah, I just want to say I'm really sorry. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it's not as exciting. I thought, it's a little funny story about something that happened in my life. But yeah, have you ever had a fight break down somewhere? Or have you ever been in a fight? Personally, I've never been in like a legit fight before, but I have fought somebody in the past, and it's not that exciting, but we can talk about it. We can talk about it in another video if I ever make it. But yeah, if you like the video, or if you like your girl and you want more content, well, if you like the video and you like your girl, please give this video a like, share with your friends. Okay, if you want to see more content by me, subscribe. And honestly, that's all I have to say. There's a few minutes left on this art piece, so you can just not listen to me, vibe to the music, and have a good time. So yeah, I just want to say bye.